Hi Leos, welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is for the week of January 27th, 2020 to February 7th, 2020. As you guys know, these readings are completely timeless. They can be consumed at any time, and it's for anybody. Even though it's directed to you Leos, it is for anyone for whom it resonates. Okay. So, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can check the box below. There's a link to my Etsy shop, and I'm offering new one-on-one live coaching sessions. So, that would be through video chat, like Skype or FaceTime, Facebook Messenger. And lastly, if you'd like to donate to me, thank you so much in advance. My PayPal link is in the box below. Thank you. All right, so let's jump right in. Leo, in this week, what I'm seeing for you, God bless, is that you might be having some thoughts. It's almost like you're having issue with dealing with the mystery of your life, or there's something in your life that you're having trouble dealing with, whether it's understanding or whether it's, excuse me, not having access to certain information, like, okay, why did this happen? Who was involved? What is this about? Or even questions like, where am I going in life? Or who am I? Or what's my next step? And why am I here? All of those kinds of questions. I'm just seeing you shrouded in this space of mystery. And I feel like you've been kind of in this place of not knowing for quite some time. In fact, I'm seeing right underneath this mystery card, I'm seeing these two cards. Notice how in this card, that's you on this horse, there's like this sunlight behind you. It's like this spark is showing that it's like this mystery. But it's interesting because it's coming here on the illumination card. The sun is all about illumination, things being revealed, right? But it's almost like here is their spark here, and then in this 10 of Pentacles, which is about a solid foundation, I'm seeing this spark right here, right? This grandfather is using a little bit of magic to kind of wow this baby. What this is showing me is that as a child and as a baby throughout your entire life, you've always had this sense of mystery. There are things that you just haven't known. So what they're showing is that it's part of your framework. It always has been. In fact, take a look here. It's almost like this concept of mystery is built upon these two pillars. Let's read this first and then we'll see these cards at the bottom. It says, a shaman can teach you about power. A magician can train you to become strong in spirit and competent in your endeavors in life. But to describe how a miracle happens or how you come to be a powerful magician is to try to explain the mystery. You can talk around the secrets of power, but if you describe them directly, you lose that power and destroy the mystery. Welcome the mystery and allow the miracle of existence to emerge from the darkness to transform you. So what that is saying is that you have to come to a sense of kinship with this concept of mystery, of the not knowing, right? And some of you who have been following me from the beginning may remember one of my daily readings. Sorry, it's so late. It's so late at night. I'm like missing words. In one of my daily readings, I channeled through a little bit of a lecture from Spirit on the concept of mystery. So you can check that out. I believe that might have been in October or November of 2019. But either way, right now, for you guys, Leo, there's this air of mystery that's surrounding you. Now, these two bottom cards also show that. They're trying to show you how, now stay with me and forgive the lighting, you know how it is. They're trying to show you how this kind of plays into your life, and they're saying it always has been. So first of all, I want to draw your attention to this cute little castle area. It's a mixture of gray, and then the tops of the towers are this brown color or the gray color. Now notice in this card you've got this guy sitting in this crow's beak, and then here you have the moon, and here you have, like, it's almost like the crow is a cave as well, and then you've got this big hole coming from the crow cave and all these crows coming out, or excuse me, ravens. Now, is it the same thing? Anyway, I don't care. Sorry. You get it. Now, on this card here we've got this beaver, and the beaver is holding the moon. And then over here there's a solid form of some kind of celestial body that looks kind of like this. So now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and shift the cards to be like this, so that the badger, excuse me, the beaver and the moon are lined up with this moon. Boink, right? Boink. And then you've got this, it's almost like this body came out of there. And see how it's just, anyway, there's a lot going on. I'm just trying to show you what I'm seeing. But either way, what I want to show you, and those two, the moon, the gray and the reddish colors are the same as the tower. What they're trying to show you is that you're in here. You're one little guy or one little gal in here, and you have no idea how things are moving together in all of the cosmos all around you to create the experience that you're at. All right? So what that means is they're trying to show you there is an order to this lack of transparency. You may be experiencing a lack of transparency in your life, Leo, but they're saying there is an order to it. There is so much that has gone on around you in the physical and non-physical to create the reality that you have. Okay? Now, for you to sit and then say, well, I don't understand this and I don't get this and where am I and who am I, is understandable, but please know that just as much as you've always been in this space of mystery and not knowing things, there has always been an answer to the mystery. You just haven't been privy to it. Now, what I'm seeing, and it's good news for you for this week. First of all, let me pause because I got to close the window. It's cold. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm seeing for you guys for this week is that you're going to be going through some kind of initiation. I think you might have already, and I think it could very well have been this upgrade that we've been having, because at the bottom of the deck I see this horse card. If you checked out the morning message for today, January 26th, you would notice that, January 26th, 2020, excuse me, you will notice that it's all about coming through that portal. Was that today, or that was probably yesterday? Anyway, you can check. Right now, a lot of people are shifting. This is a timeline shift. A lot of people are shifting into another timeline. It's a higher timeline. It's a timeline of your higher good, right? I don't want to say highest good because maybe there's even better. But if you look around at a lot of readings, you might notice a lot of people are talking about it. Like, I've just noticed, like, oh my God, there are other people. Like, I went on Santa Row. You guys know I love to watch her, and I think it was either today or yesterday, and I love to keep up with her videos, and I was like, let me check Scorpio, because I've been vibing a lot with Scorpio. And then she totally talked about, I don't know if she actually used the word timeline. She probably did. I'm just blanking right now. But when she read it, I was like, oh my God, that's like the same thing that came through my reading earlier today. And it's just, it was pretty cool. So you have a lot of, awesome readers out there, guys. So just trying to help everybody get through with all of this information. It's funny because right underneath this card is this card. I think this card might have come up for Taurus. Look at this. It's another portal, right? So it's like, and here you guys are getting this initiation card. So what I'm seeing is that you're going through a shift right now, and that shift, God bless you, is actually leading way to knowledge. Yay. So what they're saying is things that have been previously unknown to you or kept from you or rendered unreadable by you, for you in whatever part of your life, there are just things that are going to start to become clear. It's just almost like coming into focus now. And the reason why you're able to have that awareness and that focus and that ability is because of this change in atmosphere for you. Some of you may have moved, some of you may have changed your circumstances, but for whatever reason it is, you have undergone some type of shift, an energetic shift that has given you an upgrade, so to speak, a bump that has allowed you to be able to see. Now, at the same time, I'm seeing this Queen of Cups energy on the one hand, and then this King of Swords energy on the other hand. Now, I haven't read the cards as yet, but it stood out to me, and so it's significant that on both ends, you've got this balance between love And yeah, they're saying, yeah, that's it. Yay. You've got this balance between love and logic, right? It's thinking and feeling with your heart. It's but logic as well. This is a nice combination. It's a nice combination. It really is. So I'm seeing that there. So you seem a lot very, very balanced. Now, also, what is helping you, I'm feeling a lot of energy coming in for you this week with nurturing and offering. Now, I'm not surprised though. I mean, I'm surprised. I always get surprised when the cards sync up with each other, but I'm not surprised because take a look. We've got the wisdom of the divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. So look at this: nurturing, offering, divine feminine. These are all more more in line with the feminine energies, right? And so I love this because if you've been feeling under-nurtured, Cancer, I'm not Cancer. Oh, hey, Cancer, right? Maybe some Cancers, right? But Leo, if you've been feeling under-nurtured, then this is definitely the week for you. I would love to see it reciprocated as well. So Leo, maybe you could be offering the other people as not nurturing as well. Now, when I saw this card, I got happy because the first thought that came to me is like, oh, Leo, you're in your element. Great job. Looking good, feeling like that king, queen. But look, the colors complement each other. So this to me is you're going through this process, but you're feeling great. You're coming up roses. A lot of other people going through this process are actually not feeling too well. And the cards at the bottom of the deck are Trust and the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting that you've got trust here. You've got to trust that the energies coming in are going to be helpful and healing, nurturing, soothing. And I do feel that you may feel that on some level. But I also feel that if there's something that you're considering or thinking about, you have to trust that whatever it is that you're thinking about will lead to emotional fulfillment, Ten of Cups. But also trust that you following your emotional fulfillment will be the way to go in this lifetime in general for everybody. It's also the path that a lot of people are shifting to now. These timeline shifts, as painful as they are and as rough as they can be because they bring up so many feelings, so many things, they actually are leading way to your Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, whether that's a person, place, thing, or situation. Now, I'm getting travel. Somebody here, or for some of you, you guys are actually going to be traveling somewhere, and I feel that it's on vacation. I just got a hit of like Paris or France, but it doesn't have to be. Some of you are going to be traveling for vacation, and it feels good. I just felt that. Okay? All right, so let's move into this second row, but I do want to point this out. See this? Oh! 2 cards? No way. Guys, I thought I put 1 card. You saw that, and I meant to... Look at that. Oh, my God. Okay. What I'm getting here... Well, what I thought I was getting. No. One of the things that I'm getting here, and there goes that raven again. One of the things that I'm getting here is that a lot of you guys may be in this stagnant energy. Now, I don't want to say stagnant energy because I do feel a lot of dynamism from your cards, and honestly, Leos always feel dynamic to me, but it's almost like you've been in this place where you've been receiving information. It's more like the hangman can be about stagnation, but it's really also about being in a place where you're at rest for the sake of the universe, has put you at rest for the sake of bringing in information. So you could be meditating, you may be in repose. And I feel that, look at it, mirrors the card right here. See how this person is here? And meanwhile, all this stuff is going around. He's in this place of wondering where there's this mystery and there's this whatnot. That's the hangman. And look at that golden aura around him, around his head. Information is coming through. And look who's bringing it, the crow. But because you've been in this timeout period, because you've been going through this initiation, because you've been coming into a place of illumination, look. It's like 1 coin becomes 2. So you're actually coming into greater balance. You're actually coming into greater awareness. This is amazing because you've got foundation here. Well, I was going to put this down, but they said no. Hold on, let me check a little closer, see what else they want to bring out for you. Yeah, what I'm getting are words. This is your energy saying, I know what I need to do. but can I do it? Some of you may know exactly what you need to do, but you're wondering whether you can do it because maybe you may feel like you're stretched thin with finances. Maybe, for example, you want to go back to school. I'm seeing someone wanting to sign up for community college classes or community classes after work, but you're like, do I have the time to do it? So whatever these things are, it's like you're wondering, can I do what it is that I know I need to do? And the fact that you know you need to do it, if you know you need to do it, you must trust that there is a way. Wait, hold on. Oh, I said the T word. Oh my God, there it is. You must trust that there is a way. No wonder it's connected to the Ten of Cups, because you know what it is you need to do, and you have to trust that you're going to be able to do it, because look where it's going to lead. Emotional fulfillment. Aw. Oh my gosh, they're hugging. I just felt it. They're like, and I'm seeing wine. So some of you may be having wine. It's like celebration, but also whining about stuff. Stop whining, because this is the path you need to go. It's going to lead to something amazing, something great. And you may think that you don't have the means or the resources, logistically, financially, temporally, but you will. You're going to have the support that you need, nurturing, offering, right? You're going to have to nurture yourself. You're going to have to offer this to yourself. The universe is going to be nurturing you, and they are going to be offering you something. Okay? All right. Yeah, get it. Get it, God. All right, let's see what else is here. Let me get to the second row. Second row. Okay, I feel that some of you may be coming out of a harsh environment, a harsh situation. There could have been a lot of jealousy. You could still be carrying a lot of unknown like ideas, like you just don't know, right? Like I said, you're caught up in this place where you didn't know what was going on. I'm just seeing a lot of heartbreak here, and I am seeing the King of Swords. So now the King of Swords to me is looking like that person or thing that maybe you may have wanted to call back into your experience, or it's almost like now that you feel like you're more set up or more established, maybe there's somebody that you want to turn back and bring back into your life. Whoever this was, or whatever the situation is or was, as signified by the King of Swords, I do feel that it is marred by heartbreak. Now, I'm getting that for some of you, it's not that this person caused you pain, like they did something. There could have been, and some of them did, but for this, there could have been a situation that caused the end of it. Like maybe someone had to relocate, maybe, I don't know. Sorry. I'm so ridiculous. I almost said maybe you found out that you're actually brother and sister, you know. I'm sorry, not to laugh at that. Because why did that come up? Somebody out there, God bless, right? You know, you're just like, oh my God, we were both adopted, and we met, and who's your aunt, and who, you know? Who knows? But for whatever reason, I feel that maybe there may have been a separation with somebody, and it led to this heartbreak. But what I'm seeing is this awareness that comes in because of this jump that you've done, this timeline jump. There's going to be new awareness. You're at a higher frequency, and just being at that higher frequency, look at how the purple, right? And look at how the purple and purple and purple, it's healing your heart. It's like bringing a new sense of awareness to something that you went through in the past that was very heartbreaking. It's with this new knowledge, you're able to look back on it with new eyes, a new system, a new analysis. And it's like, oh, okay, well, now I see why that didn't work out. Or, oh, I understand why that had to be the case. But that being said, I am seeing that there is this greater sense of solidity and stability going on for you. And maybe you may be kind of wanting to reach back and call somebody back in. That's obviously not going to be all of you, but it's going to be some of you. And we are reading for the collective. So I'm sure some of you are like, that's not me. I don't want him back, or I don't. Well, that's true, but in the personal reading, it's going to be just for you, okay? But in I almost said a grandiose reading, and I don't know why that word came in a grand reading, okay, sure, thanks, guys. I was going to say in a collective reading, but it is going to be, it is going to reflect energies for the collective. So, Oh, okay, I'm hearing, should I let that person back in? Okay, well, hold on. Let me pause. Let me go grab some cards. Okie dokie pokes. Had to go get my cards. Let's see if Spirit wants to comment on that. For those who are wondering, for those on this collective reading, not personal reading, but for those on this collective reading for whom, you know, the King of Swords is representing somebody that they would like to call back in. Let's see. Let's draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. And of course the bottom of the deck card. Alright. Hold on. So I'm getting the High Priestess and the 2 of Swords. Already 2 cards that can do with intuition, but let me look closer at it. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, I'm looking at these cards and wowsies. Look at this mirroring here. This is definitely Spirit saying you have the choice. You have to choose, but choose wisely. We've got this contract. They're like, do you want to activate this contract again, or do you want to take the victory that is yours now? You're away from this person. You've gotten out of it. You can even say it's a excuse me, it's a lesson learned. You've learned some stuff, or do you want to open that back up? Because you know, once we open that back up, we don't know. And then here, look. She's also her eyes are closed, right? And she's got these 2 choices. Look at these 2 fairies. She's got these 2 swords. I'm not saying what you guys should do, because this isn't a personal reading, but I'm definitely seeing at the bottom of the deck here, this death card, right? Death is a transition, right? But, I mean, you know, God bless. Use it for however you wish. Let's go ahead and see what this card is at the bottom here. Yeah. And at the bottom, we've got this Justice card. Here, okay, the Justice card says it boils down to one question. Do you feel like your business is finished with this person? Okay, that's what she's asking. If this is finished business, then what do you need to go back for? Wow, you make it sound so simple, Justice card. But if you feel this is unfinished business between you and this person, and make sure that it for really real is unfinished business and just not you living in nostalgia, right? What else do you think you need to learn from this person? So do a vetting of this, because they're saying once you decide to go back into something with this King of Swords, whatever this King of Swords represents, or whoever it represents, whether it's a person or a contract, or like a business thing or something, you have to think about it, because if it wasn't so good before, right? And things might be different because you're a different person. Look at this. You've gone through an initiation. I guess the safest way to do it is to not be the one to make the effort. You know, you stay in your lane. And and wait. And don't wait. Sorry, I meant to say don't wait. And don't wait. But some of you might be like, well, this person's trying to come back and whatnot. Well, you have to vet this process, because you've worked hard to get where you are, and whether or not you should, the question is whether or not you should go back into something that brought you pain, especially when now you're at a different level, you're at a different energy, and you have different options available to you, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. As I told the other signs that I've done, I'm really trying to cut down on the timing. I'd like to get to 15 minutes per video, but that's hard. So it's mostly around 20-something, plus I'm getting exhausted, as you can tell. But thank you so much, guys. God bless you guys. If you'd like a personal reading with me, or you'd like to donate, my information's in the box below. And as always, it is my pleasure to read for you, okay? Mwah. Have a nice week. Bye.